This is the Mobile Commerce Minute with your hosts, Rob Woodbridge and Chuck Martin.
This, my friends, is the Mobile Commerce Minute, and my name is Rob.
And my name is Chuck.
All right, so Chuck, you know what I love about doing these shows with you is that you are the living guinea pig for actually going out and testing the technology. I don't know anybody who does it more than you. This time, it was collecting perks at a Marriott.
Yes, I happened to be in San Diego to address a group of Fortune 500 people, but I knew that there were beacons in the Marriott out there. They actually Marriott has been experimenting with beacons at three hotels: San Diego, Baltimore, and Florida. And so I was in San Diego. And I popped over to the hotel, and this is one of the hotels on the water. I mean, it's a magnificent property as hotels go. And you walk in the door, and bang! Instantly, I got a message saying, "Welcome to Marriott." And you have to have the app, of course, which I do, obviously, and have Bluetooth turned on, which obviously I do. And I got the message, very friendly. And this is the first time someone greeted me at the front door. It was a normal account person, basically. Welcome to the Marriott. How can I help you? And I said, I'm here to check out the beacons. She said, oh, really? Let me show you how they work. It's like, you know what these things are? This is like the first normal person I've heard who knew what the heck they were. And she said, oh, yes, I don't know what they're called, but I can show you where they work. And she didn't know where they were. I mean, I could see them up on the ceiling. But she walked down the hall with me. She said, when you walk near the coffee shop, you'll get a message that offers you a deal. It's sure enough. I walked by the coffee shop, made free coffee with the purchase of any breakfast sandwich. Then I go by the restaurant, free appetizer with the purchase of 2 entrees. These are very friendly messages to my phone, clearly triggered by the beacon, only triggered one time. So I walked by again. It didn't happen to get second time. You get the deal one time, so you don't get over beaconed. I went outside by the pool bar because she told me she said there's something outside if you go near the bar. I got near the pool bar. I got an offer for free house-made chips and salsa. And this is before I got to the bar physically. And so this may sound relatively simple, but what they did was they've integrated the location technology with the training of the staff. There was not a person I talked to at the Marriott that was not aware of this program. And that is the huge edge in this whole marketplace. It's the first time I've seen it where the people actually know what's going on, essentially. And they have little cards at the front desk where you actually have a card. You have a little card at the front desk where they give these out, and it tells you, download the Marriott Guest Services app, tap on local perks, and accept location services. That's it. And basically what they're doing is they're giving perks to the people who do this. Will everyone do it? Of course not. Only the people who want deals as they walk around the hotel. But picture the future version of this. You're standing in line. This was Marriott's idea. This is my idea. You're standing in line at the concierge desk. There's this long line of concierge. And once you're there for more than, say, 30 or 45 seconds, because beacons can measure dwell time, you're there for 45 seconds, bang, on your phone opens a list of all the things around you that are going on for activities that night around San Diego. And all of a sudden, you're then clicking through. And by the time you get to the concierge, then you say, I know what I want to do tonight. Can you set this up for me, please? Or you do it through the app.
You know, it sounds to me, though, that your experience at the Marriott is not a beta test. This is something that they have committed to because they have educated their staff. So your experience was great. Do you think that it's a good platform to launch from, isn't it?
Well, Marriott has a lot of hotels, so they have more than 3. But once they find out what works, they know the staff was very, very well educated about this. It wasn't like they said, "Oh yeah, I heard we have beacons or something." I mean, they knew. They said this is part of the perks program. We tell the customers, the clients, what they call them, guests. They call guests when they come in about if you want to get perks, you run around the hotel. They get deals. They love it. And she said everybody who tries it just falls in love with it, just really enthusiastic about it. So I mean, if they don't roll this out nationally, I don't say they're nuts, but
they're nuts.
I mean, some of the engagement rates that I've heard from Marriott are off the chart. So this is really going to be the one to watch. By the way, they use the same beacon from Swirl in Boston that Lord & Taylor uses. So it's the same platform. So they have the dashboard, and they can basically manage the whole thing. So they can manage the whole thing nationwide from one location.
Don't forget to come back for our next episode.